It's
I
Dean.
don't know.
It's gonna be
Who is
Dean.
this guy?
Fuck off!
God damn it! God damn it!
Hey everyone, and hail to the fellowship. We thank you guys for tuning in. I'm your nerdy number reviewer, the Elvin Barber, and joining me, as always, is the Lord Loyalist himself, TC, the Token Cripple.
Hello, I'm going to make use of that title, the Lore Loyalist, because this show pissed me off.
And we're those guys. Yeah, everyone, we just finished episode number 8 of the Winchesters, and my God. And I'm not saying that in a good way. This was bad. If you've seen the intro, you know why. You've seen our response. I don't even know where to start, man. TC, where to even begin? Do we start with the end and then work our way to the beginning, and then I don't know. Start wherever you want. How'd you feel about it?
They brought in Gabriel,
They did.
who they're calling Loki, even though he literally can't be Loki because Loki is supposed to have disappeared. That was the whole point. And
Correct.
he was supposed to come back. He was supposed to come back to get revenge on Gabriel because he got his family killed. So, score 1 for the home team, I guess. They're bringing Dean is back in the show.
God.
My brain is melting, Barber. Help me. I think this is bar none the worst episode they've had so far.
Yes, it is. Man, this was tough. This was tough. We had toxic dad moments in this episode.
A couple times.
Yeah, more than a few times. We had
This show almost made my day by having Carlos burst into flames.
Oh man, that would have been the highlight of the season for me.
Talk about a letdown.
Oh, he almost spontaneously combusted, and then glitter comes out of nowhere, which is a little on the nose, but
I didn't even put that one together. But good, yeah, well played.
And that's them. That's not even me. Like they did that. I'm just calling it out. But I don't know. It just seemed like this entire episode was devoted to like the music and Carlos singing at the end of the episode, and
he wasn't particularly great.
He wasn't great.
I mean, he wasn't awful, but I mean, he wasn't good. You know, it wasn't like, oh, this made it worth it.
Correct. Nothing to write home about, that's for sure. But yeah, the big bad was Loki in this episode. I still don't even the whole mirror thing and how they defeated him. I don't even know if they did that on purpose. I think
was it by smashing the guitar? Did that do it, or just refusing?
I think the refusal and the selflessness of Carlos' decision, I think that is what ultimately defeated him, I suppose.
I feel like the real Loki would be a hell of a lot harder to fight.
Yeah. Yes, he would.
Especially since he was a hell of a lot harder to fight for the actual Winchesters.
Mm-hmm.
When he finally did pop up.
I agree. Of course, we got John. He's still a simp. He's just simping all over this fucking episode.
This whole episode was simpery to the maximum degree. They started talking about, oh, what are you going to do now that you found your dad? I don't know. How about deal with the universe-ending threat?
Apparently, that's not a priority. It's all about me.
We want to have a family. It's like, under the circumstances, you got more important shit to worry about.
Precisely. like, get your shit together. Get it all together. Put it in the backpack. Get it together.
No kidding.
Yeah, I mean, toxic white males. Everyone's gay.
You know,
I don't.
I like the bartender though.
Yeah, the bartender was based. Yeah,
He was like, if you want to cry, cry in your glass.
yeah. He was. Yeah, he was pretty based in the episode. Of course, they had to take him out. Of course, can't leave him in for long. Yeah, yeah. This episode wasn't great. It was not good at all. But I would say the kicker of it all was the picture at the end, and John's like, "Oh my gosh, this is the guy who gave me the letter about
And
my
he
dad,"
had the Impala
and he had the
behind him.
Impala. Yep, Dean had the Impala. Yep, yep. So
The one we saw him convince John to buy. You know, several times like he met young John and John had no clue who he was. That one.
that one, yep, one and the same. One and the same. Oh gosh, this episode was just I
An
no
episode
words.
written by idiots.
I could not agree more. An episode written by idiots.
That's actually how I saved my profile picture. I saved it just as idiot.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Idiots and ass hats. That's what I should probably just name this review, honestly. Idiots and ass hats, because that's what seemed like directed in this fucking episode.
Why did they bring in Dean before they even mentioned Bobby?
I don't know. That, dude, that's a good question. I don't know if it was more of a ratings thing. They're like, oh, let's try to hook as many people as we can. Let's see, if mentioning Dean is enough of a hook to get some people to come and view again. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make me feel that way. It just makes me feel like, what the fuck? Come on.
And again, this never happened in original Supernatural because it literally can't have happened, and we already know how Dean dies, going out like a punk.
Exactly. Going out like a punk bitch. So what universe is this Dean in? Like what the hell? What's going on? Where's the continuity? There is no continuity. What am I talking about?
Why even bother calling this the Winchester? Make it a sequel to Supernatural and focus on Jodie and the girls.
You know what? That would have been a better show. That would have been a better show. Because honestly, you could even have moments where Padalecki can even make some appearances. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
wouldn't I wouldn't mind that, and it would actually fit in continuity.
Yes.
He could just
Yeah.
be, rather than a hunter, he could just totally be their research monkey. That could
Yeah.
be his. He could be their Bobby.
I was just gonna say, yeah, he could be their Bobby, take them under his wing or kind of show them the ropes and stuff. Like that would have been a far better show to watch. The shit we're getting here. Uh,
Remember, Chuck destroyed the multiverse, so this isn't a multiverse of Supernatural. Because Jack would have no motivation to start the multiverse again.
correct.
So, they literally have no clue what they're doing.
It seems like they're just making stuff up as they go. They're just kind of creating stuff as they go, which is a
And they're,
horrible idea.
and they're trying to coast off of the name recognition of Supernatural.
They are. They are. It seems like honestly to it's funny because it seems like a lot of like many different franchises are starting to do that. They're trying to coast off the name of something built before them, and it's like, yeah, that's all well and fine, but you still have to make a good product at the end of the day. like, like it still has to be good.
One of the things I really wanted from the pilot was an explanation for how this makes sense
Hmm.
within continuity, and they failed to do it. And it's too late now.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's too late now. Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
At least House of the
Ay.
Dragon is good.
Yeah, House of the Dragon is good. It is. Yeah.
Every other time they've tried to do it that I know of, they just crapped on it.
It doesn't work. It just does not work. It's just I'm tired of it, man. I am tired of it.
Well, we know this video won't be monetized.
I know, right? Right out of the gate. Oh man.
Let's see.
Well,
What else was awful? Oh, Tom Welling was in this. Good to see him. His character sucked.
yeah, his character's not great. It's not great.
How did he go from being Superman to this? No clue.
You know, and I know his character was supposed to look like beat up and weary and dragged, but he looked like shit. Like Tom Welling does not look like the Tom Welling of old. Even the Tom, he didn't even look like the Tom Welling from Supernatural, not Supernatural, Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Like even in Lucifer, he looked pretty good in Lucifer. This episode, he looks like shit now. I was like, oh my gosh.
You know what?
Hopefully, it's just a.
He put in the exact amount of effort that the show deserved.
He did. He do great Scott this fucking episode. He did. Oh man. All Tom Welling was missing was a laptop and closing it abruptly and asking, "What did you bring me?" So
he only thing he was missing was the quote. Because he had the photos. That's the "what you bring me."
That's true.
And why is Dean not intervening? Like, why isn't he hunting things?
Right.
If he's in this, I don't. Dean, again, they've already screwed with the timeline, so that's not the concern, clearly.
Yeah, so where is this Dean? Yeah, where is he? Where is this Dean? Where is he chilling at? And how did Dad just randomly get a photo of him? Like, I don't know.
This show annoys me.
This show is annoying in itself, man. My God. Is there anything else? I mean, I feel like I don't know.
I don't know. I can't think of anything. Like I said, they brought back Gabriel / Loki, and after they crapped on him in Supernatural, not exactly a great showing.
No.
So yeah.
What would you rate this episode, sir?
It does not deserve a ranking.
Oh wow.
-2.
As you said, this episode doesn't even chart. Yeah, it was bad. It's just, yeah.
What do you give it, Barber?
Definitely in the negatives for sure. Definitely in the negatives. This was not good, people. This was not good.
They just want the clapping seals to be like, "Oh my God, Dean! Oh my God! Oh my God!"
Jangling keys, man. That's all this episode was jangling keys. Yeah. Well, if that's all we've got, it's all we've got.
Yeah, I'd say so. All
right, we'll move on. We thank you guys for tuning in. We do ask that you smash that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you think, hit that bell for notifications, share this video out there. And you guys have a good one.
Bye, everybody.